Hey guys, Blitz here. So today I have my team builder for week 2 of MBA season 11. So you guys should know my team. So we're the Toronto Tyrannotars. So we have Landorus Therian, Victini, Latios, Nidoqueen, Mega Blastoise, Togekiss, Bronzong, Heliolisk, Gourgeist, Cradily, Lanoon, and Skuntank. So today we are going up against one of the better battlers, I would say, in the league, King Why Not. I played him in, I forget what tournament, I just played him in some tournament. I don't remember which one it was, but he beat me 1-0 in a very close match. So his team is the Lumio City Linoons. So he has Mega Latias, which probably should be banned. It says ban right here, but that's because our great commissioner, the Flying Bird, just stole the spreadsheet for somebody else. So it doesn't quite have our tiers up to date because we don't actually use a point system. We use OU, UU, RU, and NU. Not the typical Smogon tiers, but we place them into the respective tiers. Then we have Super OU, which is what Mega Latias is. So as you see here, he's missing a Mon. That's because with Mega Latias, with Super OU, it costs you one of your OU picks as well. So his only OU mons are Excadrill and Mega Latias. Then these three are UU, and then RU, and then he has 3 NUs. So against me, he's going to bring the Mega Latias, of course. Excadrill, maybe. Excadrill gets walled relatively easy by mons like Gourgeist, even Cradily, Bronzong, even Landorus T does a lot, so I don't know if he's going to bring the drill. Hippowdon, I don't know. Hippowdon pretty much is Mega Blastoise fodder. Tangrowth is pretty good against me. Chandelure, he's bringing. No doubt in my mind. I don't know if physically defensive Chandelure is a thing, but it might just have to be this match against my Victini, because it stops me from going for V-Create every time. Mantine's probably going to come for the Mega Blastoise. Scrafty could come because I do have three Psychic types and a Heliolisk, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But like Dragon Dance, Knockoff, Drain Punch, Ice Punch could be a good set against me. Sigilyph, probably not. It's a little too slow for this matchup because it doesn't have to be Latias or Victini or Heliolisk, or I think that's it. Dodrio, I don't know. Bronzong just laughs at it. Golisopod could come for spikes, and why not? He just picked because his name is Why Not. So I don't think that's gonna come either. So my prediction would be the Mega Latias, Tangrowth, Chandelure, Mantine, Scrafty, and maybe Excadrill. Maybe like a Scarf Drill to clean up late game. Like I don't see Dodrio and I don't see Hippowdon. The rest of the mons, Mega Latias is coming and Chandelure are coming. I don't know about anything else. So for the team I have, I have Bronzong, Max Spadef with Toxic, Gyro Ball, Stealth Rock, and Grass Knot. So the first three moves are very easy. So Toxic, this is my switch to Mega Latias. So Toxic is there to pretty much Toxic Mega Latias. Hope he doesn't have Refresh and just kind of wear it down. Gyro Ball can put in work if he's a speedy one. I am negative speed nature with only 63 speed, so Gyro Ball will do a lot. Stealth Rock is nice against his team, especially knowing I believe Chandelure will be his Victini switch in. So it would be nice for every time I bring in Victini for at least that mon to lose 25%. And Grass Knot is there because I didn't really think I needed anything else. And Grass Knot does about 50% to Hippowdon, so it could be a nice 2-hit KO, depending on his Hippowdon. And it could prevent him from going for rocks and then like just slack off spamming. So that could be very nice. Next mon is Landorus T with Flying EMZ. So his team is relatively slow. Like if you look at his team here, Landorus outspeed Chandelure, Tangrowth, Powdon, Mantine, Scrafty, Goldspot, and why not? So I think, and maybe Megaladios. So and with this speed, I am creeping Chandelure. So if I set up a Swords Dance with Flying EMZ for the Tangrowth, because Tangrowth will probably be his lander switching with HP Ice. So with Fly and Earthquake, I do a lot to all of his team, and U-turn is there for the Latias and to get out. So I think like I could also do something like bluffing a Scarf Lando and kind of scaring him, because Scarf Lando will make him play differently. So if I just go for U-turn the first couple turns, like say I stay in on like a Latias or something and go for U-turn, it could be very nice. And I don't think he runs Ice Beam on his Latias, and if he does, it's probably a good thing. Because he needs, if he runs Ice Beam, he probably has to bring Shadow Ball for Bronzong and Victini. He probably has to have Roost, and he probably should have Calm Mind. So if he doesn't have any of those 4 moves, it's a good thing for me. And that's with no stab at all. So he's gonna have a hard time fitting moves that he needs, and Ice Beam probably isn't one that he brings. So yeah, and then we're creeping Chandelure, max attack, and then the rest into HP. Our next one is Mega Blastoise. So we are a max special attack, max HP Blastoise. This is there for, and no, well, yeah, I am kind of using the Smogon spread, but there are reasons for it. I don't need any speed in this matchup because there's nothing I need to outspeed. I'm debating whether I should switch Ice Beam for HP Electric, because HP Electric it does deal with Mantine. What do I need Ice Beam for? Ice Beam is there for Tangrowth. I could switch Dark Pulse. Like Dark Pulse does more to Megaladios and to Tangrowth, but I think I should switch it to HP Electric, because Ice Beam will do enough, and I do need to have something to hit Mantine. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna switch that right up. So that is the first time I ever switched a move in a team builder. So that's fun. Our next mon is my Excadrill check in case he does bring sand. So we're just a Frisk leftovers, big Gourgeist with Will-O-Wisp, Seed Bomb, Synthesis, and Leech Seed. Max defense. Excadrill does, I think it was 47% with a max attack, Adamant, Choice Banded, Shadow Claw, and it isn't a 2-hit KO. So this is very good Excadrill switch in, and it's relatively safe. You get off pretty much free Will-O-Wisp or a Leech Seed depending on what mons he still has on his team, which is very nice. And Frisk I really like because I can see what he is on all his mons, so that will be very nice to tell. Our next mon is Victini. So we have the Choice Scarf Victini here. We create U-turn, Bolt Strike, and Grass Knot. Grass Knot's there for the Hippowdon, Bolt Strike for the Chandelure and the Mantine, U-turn for Latias, and we create 2 kill things. If all those mons are dead, we are outspeeding Chandelure. So we outspeed a Scarf Chandelure. We are max attack, 4 into special attack because I couldn't afford a negative special attack nature, because then we wouldn't kill the Hippowdon with Grass Knot, or it would have changed up the rolls. So yeah, and the rest into HP, make sure we have an odd number. So that's the Victini, and then our last mon this week is Life Orb, Sheer Force, Nidoqueen. So this Mon is able to clean up late game against things like Tangrowth, Hippowdon, Mantine. Pretty much most of the team I expect him to bring Nidoqueen Okos and outspeeds. So it's very nice this week. With this coverage, I believe I have super effective damage on every single Mon on his team. Pretty sure. Let's look at it. Yeah, every Mon except Scrafty we have super effective damage for. And I don't see him bringing Scrafty because actually Scrafty puts in the work. But I guess Landorus kind of stops him dead in his tracks with Fly. So let's just hope he doesn't bring the Scrafty. And I don't see Scrafty as the greatest bring because things like Togekiss kind of just stop it. And Landorus is a fairly safe switch in. So yeah, that's the team, and I'll see you guys for the battle in the next coming days.